2. At Rageuneau's pastry shop, Rageuneau's cooks are making pastries and he's reciting poetry as he hands the pastries out. His wife Lise is talking to a musketeer and she's not happy that he trades pastries for poems. She starts tearing up one of his books to use the paper for wrapping. When two kids comes for snacks, Rageuneau secretly trades them more food for the wrappers back with poetry on them. Cyrano comes in and he's nervous. He's supposed to meet Roxane at 7. Cyrano keeps asking for the time and decides to write a letter to Roxane with all his feelings for her instead. A group of poets comes in and Cyrano lets Lise know that Rageuneau is his friend, hinting that she isn't being proper with the musketeer. Cyrano finishes his letter and is about to leave. Then the Duenna and Roxane appear, and Cyrano has Rageuneau clear the shop. Cyrano gives the Duenna some pastries so he can talk to Roxane alone. They reminisce about growing up as she bandages Cyrano's wounded hand from the night before. Roxane says she's in love with a man from Cyrano's regiment. Cyrano gets nervous, thinking it's him. The man is brave, intelligent, and handsome. Cyrano's crushed. It turns out Roxane is in love with a new recruit who will join Cyrano's regiment that same day. And the Gason regiment can be really tough to new recruits, so Roxane asks Cyrano, will he protect the new recruit? His name is Baron Christian de Neuvillette. Cyrano promises to watch out for him and Roxane leaves, making Cyrano promise to have Christian write to her, saying to him, "You're my best friend." Rageuneau comes back in with the captain of the regiment, Carbon, and they say the cadets want to talk to Cyrano about the fight last night. Cyrano is in a bad mood, but Lebray told everyone where he is, and he soon gets surrounded by the men asking questions. De Guiche comes in and has a message for Cyrano from the marshal, appreciating his huge fight last night. The cadets sing the song of the Gascon cadets. De Guiche offers Cyrano patronage, but Cyrano denies him. He then lets it be known that he is the one who hired 100 thieves to kill Lanier. When De Guiche leaves, Lebray asks Cyrano what's wrong, and Cyrano goes on a tirade against patronage. And then Lebray asks Cyrano, "She doesn't love you, does she?" As the cadets come back in, Christian is with them, but he's brand new. He asks Carbon what to do to be tough, and Carbon says the one thing you don't do is comment on Cyrano's nose. As Cyrano begins telling the story of the fight, Christian keeps interrupting him with comments about his nose. Cyrano asks Carbon who that is, and Carbon tells him it's Christian. Cyrano realizes that he has to protect him and doesn't do anything. As he keeps trying to tell his story, Christian keeps interrupting him until Cyrano tells everyone to get out. The other cadets think Cyrano is going to kill Christian. When everyone leaves, Cyrano tries to hug Christian and Christian gets scared. Cyrano says he knows Roxane, that she's his cousin. Christian apologizes. Cyrano tells Christian he has to write Roxane. Christian admits he isn't good with women and that he's terrible with words. Cyrano offers a solution. If Christian will be the face, Cyrano will write everything. Cyrano will write all the love letters for Christian, and all Christian has to do is memorize everything Cyrano tells him to say. Cyrano even gives Christian the letter he wrote for Roxane that morning. Christian at first says no, and he gets suspicious. But Cyrano says it's okay, he always keeps letters for women on him. Christian agrees. The cadets come back in, and because Christian is unhurt, they think they can make fun of Cyrano's nose now. One cadet makes a comment, and Cyrano slaps him.